That beautiful track is called Alone. It's taken from the new album by Glasshouse by Jessie Ware. What a track, Jessie.
Oh, thank you.
From the heart.
Yeah, definitely.
But then everything you do is either from the heart or from the soul, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. I think that's kind of the delight of my job. You know, whether I'm writing it or I'm singing it, yeah, you've got to be feeling it, I think, to be able to put it across properly.
Glasshouse is the third album, 3 albums in. Where did that time go?
I can't believe it. I think the first record came out 5 years ago, and I feel really lucky that I get to do this, and that I'm 3 albums in, and I'm only just starting to feel confident and know what I'm doing.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's taken me a while. I don't know whether it's becoming a mother and maybe having less time to care as much about what people think. I don't know. I just feel much better and more secure in my music now and kind of being an artist. It's a funny old world.
You mentioned being a mum there, and listening to the 12 tracks on Glasshouse, looking at the titles at any rate, I wonder how many of those were impacted directly by becoming a mum.
I think, well, at least 8 were written. Well, 8 of the songs on the record were written since she was born, which, you know, I thought I kind of had the record in the bag when she arrived, but I kept on writing and I kept on producing better music. So I thank her for that, really. And, you know, there's a song called Sam, which finishes the record, and that's written with Ed Sheeran, and it's about me waiting to be a mother and this kind of waiting game and the anticipation. So there's a few that aren't, you know, about this time. But yeah, of course, she's definitely impacted on this record.
Congratulations on the performance of Midnight on Jules Holland the other night. Absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah, it was a relief it went well. It's always quite nerve-wracking that, you know, it's a live show and I'm surrounded by music gods such as Morrissey and The National and Queens of the Stone Age. But you know what, like, it's such an honour to be on it. And Jules Holland is such a wonderful man. So yeah, I was relieved after that performance, I'm not going to lie.
What's it like to be on the set there with those? Because, you're right, an absolute stunning lineup, a stellar lineup. Do people stay in their own space, or do people sort of wander across the set or backstage and have a bit of a chit-chat?
I always get excited because you've got your dressing rooms right next to each other. So, like, no, all the tour managers will have, like, Jessie Ware or The National. And so I'm so nosy that I'd, like, be peeking in just to see. And, you know, is it Josh Homme? Is it Homme? I don't know how you say his second name, but from Queens of the Stone Age. He's such a character, and he was kind of entertaining everyone in the corridors. And, like, I looked at him and he shook my hand and said, "Hey, I'm Josh." And I was like, cool. And then, you know, after I'd done my song, I was right next to him in the kind of lineup because it's kind of in the round. Yeah. And he looked at me and put his thumb up. And then, you know, after the show, Bryce from The National came up to me and was like, our first dance at our wedding was Wildest Moments, which was my first record. No. And I was like, I can't believe somebody from The National was telling me this. So yeah, it is really, I think I was very lucky the week that we did it. You know, there was this amazing new artist called Khalid who's kind of blown up in America, and I've been really keen to meet him, and he was on the show, and, you know, we're chatting. So it was really warm and welcoming.
I was looking at Twitter earlier, looking at the questions that you've been answering on there, the fan questions, and I hadn't realised just how international Jessie Ware's become all over the world.
That's the joy of the internet, isn't it? It's brilliant.
And you're on tour in March, Europe and Britain as well, actually. Which countries are particularly welcoming when you're playing live?
Well, the cities in the UK, I feel like I always have a wonderful gig in Manchester and Birmingham, and London's always really fun. But Poland, for countries, is kind of, I'm doing arenas there, which is mental. So Poland's amazing for me. It's always fun to tour in the States as well, because they're a really loud audience.
Well, look, good luck on tour, and congratulations on Alone and on Glasshouse as well. And a very exciting time. And you mentioned Birmingham there. That is the nearest date to us. It'll be Saturday the 24th of March at the O2 Academy, and we look forward to seeing you there. Jessie, thank you very much.
Oh, man, I can't wait. Thank you.